Hey everybody, so this is pretty exciting to me. I have another knife review today, and if you've been watching me for a bit, you probably know how much I love knife reviews. This one is kind of interesting to me. This is a company I've never dealt with before. It's a company by the name of Black Tusk. It appears to be a Canadian company, and this is the Dire Wolf in gray micarta. It is a non-folding knife. It comes with a black leather sheath, kind of like along the hunting line, something you carry on your belt. Probably great for hunting. That is probably what I'm going to use it for. This is probably going to be my hunting knife. Yeah, so I've never dealt with Black Tusk, and I am really looking forward to this. I'll go through the specs real quick. This knife is $185 Canadian at House of Knives. I couldn't readily find anywhere in the States that carries this knife. Like I said, it is a Canadian company, so whether or not they make it down to America, I just don't know. If you do find it down in America, or if you know of any place in America that sells these, please let us know in the comments. They look like they may be a pretty interesting company. So my Canadian brother or my American brothers out there, you may want to look into it if it's something that's available to you. So this knife was designed by a man named Peter Marzatelli. He is a world famous designer. He is Canadian, and it was designed by him and made by Black Tusk. It has a clip point blade made with D2 steel, which is tough and durable and very good for edge retention. The blade length is 4.13 inches. It is 0.16 inches thick. The steel is a bead blasted satin steel finish. The handle is in a gray micarta. Now, those of you who don't know what micarta is, I will read you the description of it here. It is a brand name for composites of linen, canvas, paper, fiberglass, carbon fiber, or other fabric in a thermosetting plastic. So it can be quite a few things inside there, depending on what type you're getting. The sheath is made out of black leather. The knife itself is made in China, but Black Tusk appears to be a Canadian company, like I've said. I don't like giving my money to China, but China does come out with some well-made knives. So the quality is probably not going to suffer because of where it was made. China has some great manufacturing. Unfortunately, I do prefer to see money kept within Canada or America, but it is what it is. So we're looking at this. This is the Black Tusk Dire Wolf. That is a great name for a knife. I kind of really like it. Like I said, it's made out of the gray micarta. The handle, the packaging is interesting to me. This is, at $185, this is a pretty expensive knife for the average person. When you think the average hunting knife that a hunter sticks on their belt is probably worth $30 to $40, this is getting up there, and the packaging kind of shows. I love it when I see a company do good packaging. I understand that does take away from the cost that's put towards the knife itself, but I believe that when you get into really good knives, they are more a work of art than anything, and packaging means something to me. I enjoy having a nice knife opening experience, if that makes sense. So you can see we've got this box, right? This is a pretty good size. It says Black Tusk on it. You can see right there. Now, this is just a cardboard cover. It comes off, and this is a wooden box inside with a Black Tusk also on it, as you can see there. This is nice. This is very nice. I'm going to take my rings off so that I don't scratch anything up. Once again, so this is quite nice. This box is this is some nice packaging. I mean, this is stellar. So, like, I almost feel like you're opening up a cigar box. I don't smoke cigars, but I kind of feel like it's like Now, this is something you put on your desk, right? You open it up, and here is just a little card that comes with it. Just goes over, looks like it goes over some information about Peter Marzatelli, and a little bit of the design theme behind the dire wolf. That is pretty nice, and it gives you the information here. Steel type D2, handle material G10 plus micarta, blade length 95 millimeters, overall length 222 millimeters. Like I said, they're a Canadian company, so you're gonna get the metric. Stainless steel fittings, weight of 174 grams, and the blade finish is satin. A quote from Peter Marzatelli: "Many consider my knives to be works of art, but the main intent of each Marzatelli knife is utility. They're meant to be used and carried with pride." I like that. I like that. So, and then we're into the knife itself. We got our silica gel. Don't eat this stuff. And here is the knife. That's nice. It's got a good feel in the hand. Let's take a look at the sheath. More don't eat this silica stuff. Has anybody like eaten that? Is that a thing? It looks like there's a oh, there's a replacement band. It comes with a replacement band. Let's see. You can smell the leather. This is definitely going to take a little working in. Oh, there we go. It just needed to be moved a little bit. So yeah, there we go. That is the knife in the sheath. This is a pretty substantial sheath. This leather is thick. It's solid. Let's see. I'm gonna bring this up to the camera. Let you guys take a look. So as you can see here, this is the back of the sheath. This is the front of the sheath. This is it's a pretty solid looking piece of leather. Now, pull this knife out. There you go. Oh, that's a fine picture of it right there. Like, you can see that gray micarta. Nice thing about the micarta is you always get, it always looks different. It's like when you get a pair of stonewashed jeans, they're always slightly different. So no handle is going to be exactly the same. This is also available in a packerwood or a rosewood. I'm not sure which. It says different information depending where you look, but there's another knife that is made from wood of the exact same kind. I kind of like the micarta handle a little bit better myself, but you know, that's all up to choice and personal favor. So yeah, this is the knife. I mean, it is a nice looking knife. It is the micarta is nice. It's thick, full tang, obviously, which means the metal goes all the way down the knife. See, it's got those edges right there. Oh, and those got some good grip on them. Oh, your thumb hits those and it doesn't want to slide at all. That's to help you with cutting with the knife, with slicing through things. It gives you someplace you can put your thumb to brace it to get a better cut. This is a nice knife. It's got places on the handle right there to put paracord should you decide to. You can see the Peter Marzatelli's signature on there, on the blade. There you go. Black Tusk. This is a nice knife. This is very, very nice. So, I really like this knife. This knife is very well made. It's very beautiful. The handle has a good grip to it. It feels good in my hand. It's got a nice weight to it. It's a little smaller than I was expecting it to be, but that's more due to the type of knife. It's a little smaller than you usually see these type of knives being. But I feel like that's more something in my head, because I always tend to gravitate towards bigger knives, and I've never bought one of these sight unseen off the internet. So this is just, it's a good size. It's a good size, for sure. Like, it's not small. And it's comfortable in your hand. Feel like there's a good grip on it. I feel like this is gonna be a good hunting knife. I feel like I'm gonna get some use out of this. I'm gonna enjoy carrying this. This is gonna be good. The knife itself is beautiful. I mean, it's gorgeous. It is very well made. It is the micarta handle feels very nice. It's kind of a little bit rough to the touch, but that's going to help with grip down the line, especially when your hands are wet with blood, maybe, because you're going to use these for hunting. So I'm actually heading out hunting in the morning. I'm going to wear this knife with me tomorrow. We'll see if it gets any use tomorrow. If it does, I'll throw some pictures up. You'll probably see the pictures before you see the video, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get a big buck tomorrow. In any case, do I recommend this knife? Yes. This is this knife is actually quite beautiful. I feel like this is going to get a lot of use. I love the packaging. Like, I can't say enough about the packaging. For this to come in something just this beautiful is over and above. It's over and above. This is not something you're going to see very often, and this is something I commend these guys for doing. You feel like you're buying something of quality when your packaging is like this. And this knife is quality. Like, it is very well made. It is very well designed. It's also got ridges down here to help. Like, there's just, this thing is designed to be used. It is beautiful, and like he said, his knives are designed for utility. You can tell this thing is made to go through some things. This thing is made to work. This is a working knife that happens to be beautiful. And I love that. I mean, it's gorgeous and it's beautiful, but it's also, it looks like this thing's ready to go hunting. And that's exactly where it's gonna go. This is gonna be my hunting knife from here on out. This is the one. I love it. I recommend it. If you're looking for something like this, it's a little pricey for your average hunter, but if you like having something of quality to take out with you, something that is you're gonna know that you've got something good on your hip. Something that's strong, something that's gonna get the job done, and it's just, going out with a cheap knife. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And it is gonna get the job done. But if you're a hunter and you're out there hunting every hunting season, and you've got a grandson coming up, and you're looking for something to give him, like, this is something you'll pass on. You know what I mean? This is something you'll be like, you know, your grandson, this is the knife I hunted with. Those $30, $40 hunting knives aren't going to make it that long. This is still going to be there. This is something that you can pass on. And this is family heirloom quality when it comes to something like that, especially something that you use for hunting that is, you know, that whole that whole hunting culture is something you can pass on. And this is something you can pass on when you're not ready to go out there and get the animals for yourself anymore. It's just something beautiful about that. I think back to all the times I went hunting with my father, and it's just, you know, he's unable to hunt anymore, and he's actually I actually have his old knife. I have my grandfather's old hunting knife too, which is really neat. I don't even know who made that, but it's old, really old, and it's just something. That's an heirloom to me. That's something that always that's something I look at it and it brings a smile to my face. And this is something you can pass on to your grandchildren just like that. You know, so if you're looking for something like that, something that's going to be high quality, something that's going to last you, something that you can pass on, something that is just really nice to carry with you while you're hunting, totally recommend this. Feel free to check them out. I will put a link to where you can get this on House of Knives. I'll also put a link to their Facebook page. I found them on Facebook. They're a Canadian company, so I'm going to give them a little bit of extra push there. I'll send you over to their Facebook page to check them out. And yeah, totally recommend it. I'll definitely be looking at more of their knives. They do make folding knives as well, and I'll definitely be checking those out. I am super interested in seeing what their quality is like. The pictures that I've seen of them look beautiful, and I'm hoping that this packaging will carry on or something similar. We'll see. I'll definitely try to get a black Tusk folding knife in as quick as I can. If you'd like to help out the channel, please feel free to like this video, comment, share, subscribe. You know, all the usual social media stuff. It all helps us out. All helps out the algorithm. All helps push us forward and gets us out there to more people. Check us out on all the other social media platforms as well. We're on pretty much all of them. Just do a search for the Good Man Initiative and you will find us. If you'd like to help us out financially, please feel free to go over to Patreon and become a patron. I have a couple of levels available right now. One is just a tip jar. It's just like $1 or $2, and it's just telling me that I'm doing a good job and, you know, hey, keep it up. The other one is I think it's $5 American level. We'll get you all of my videos 1 week early. 1 week earlier than everywhere else gets them. And if I am looking at doing some other things on Patreon as well, doing some adding some other things in, doing some more interesting things. The further I get along in this, the further I'll be able to do that. Time is always my enemy, and you know, time and money. That's two things. The bills have to be paid, so I gotta go to work, unfortunately. So yeah. But if you do want to help us out on Patreon, please feel free to go over and do that. Don't help us out if you can't afford it. If we're taking food out of your mouth, I don't want to do that. But if you do feel like we're doing something that's worth helping out, please feel free to do so. Now let's keep in mind that we're all out here trying to help each other out. We should all be trying to build a better society, be better role models for our children, and just be better men. We need strength, we need masculinity, and we need to bring that back into our society as quickly as possible. We are sorely lacking in those things, and we need to fight to help people to allow that out of themselves, to help men become stronger and more masculine, and just bring us back to the way that we should be. Remember, it's not about climbing over each other. It's about helping each other up. It's about reaching down and helping your fellow man. Let's all just be there for each other. Let's do our best to be strong. Be strong for each other and to help each other be strong. All right? I love you guys.